Blueface baby got robbed. I watched the fight, 6 rounds, 2 minutes. Blueface controlled at least 4 out of the 6 rounds, at least, if not five. Blueface was working the jab, landing ones and twos, landing straight lefts, and popping Chibu's head back at least 2 times per round, right? Chibu, he never really hurt Blue. He only landed one big shot. I think it was in the fifth when Blue bent down and came up and caught a hook. And then in the sixth round, he had like a 15-second rally. Other than that, the man was missing. Blueface was making a miss, holding him, pushing his head down, and keeping him on the edge of his straight shots. So I don't understand how Chibu got that fight. I don't know if they had Charleston White as one of the judges and he didn't see what was going on. I don't know. I don't know how Aiden is doing the scoring system. But Blueface, you need to rematch this man immediately. Tell him you want 4 rounds, 3 minutes. Not 2 minutes, 4 rounds, 3 minutes. Because even though you was salivating at the mouth, tired as hell, Chibu was more tired than you. So if y'all just did 4 rounds, not 6, and make it 3 minutes, he's not going to make it to the 4th round. Especially not with the straight shots you are landing. So 3-minute rounds, he'd be even more tired. One of those straight lefts will put him on his back. Chibu did his thing at times, though. He had good combinations for, a bigger dude, a flabby dude. And he was tough. They both was tough. They both showed good punch resistance. But the stamina was horrible on both ends. Blueface, though, you can see he paced himself better. He actually knew how to set stuff up. He actually knew how to work behind the jab. I expected that because of all of his experience against world-class competition in sparring sessions. So I knew Blue was going to have the better boxing technique and fundamentals. Chibu, he was just more like fighting. Just let these hands go. Take a break when I'm tired. He ain't set nothing up off no jab, nothing. He was just throwing hands. Blue was making a miss, bending down. He bent down a little bit too much. Blue, you got to keep that guard up. You're so much taller than him. You don't always got to bend down like that. Because when you bend down like that, they put their weight on you. It slows the action down. It looks sloppy. So stay tall, roll behind the shoulder, boom. One time you did it with the left hand counter. Or just put your guard up, let him punch, let him tire himself out, and you come back jabbing and smiling. Once he's tired, then you start throwing him straights and drop his ass. But a rematch, 4 rounds, 3 minutes, you're going to stop this dude. And they got to get new judges, man, because there's no way Chibu won that fight. Chibu probably won 1 round, arguably 2, max. He was too inactive. When he did get active, most of the time he missed. And he had one moment in the 6th round where he landed some shots. In the 5th round, he landed that real big shot where he knocked all type of spit and snot out of Blueface's nose and mouth. That was a good little shot. Other than that, Blueface controlled the fight with a jab, a 1-2, and a straight left. And Blueface had great counters. Chibu didn't have any counters, really. So, I don't know how Blue lost the fight, man. Shout out to both guys, though. Nice little event. It's good to have these boxing exhibitions bring eyes to the sport. In the next fight, Blueface, tell him, rematch, 4 rounds, 3 minutes. I promise you, you will knock this dude out. But y'all let me know what y'all think.